In this video, I'm going to share with you this 7-step process that I just wrote down to manifest winning the lottery. Now, there are like 7 steps, but you don't need to do this in the correct order. I just wanted to create a process that maybe can inspire you, and you can try these things and you can make something out of it that will work for you, because I want manifesting to be a process that feels like your very own. Like, find techniques, find things, find videos that work for you. Don't try to force something if it doesn't feel right. And also make sure to watch this video till the very end, because I'm going to share with you so much great information that is going to help you with manifesting winning the lottery. But before we get into the 7-step process, if you're new here, my name is Kaisa. On this channel, we are manifesting our dream life. So if that sounds like something you would like to do as well, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified whenever I post new videos. But now, without further ado, let's get started. So the first step is to go all in. Because when you decide that you want to manifest something, you should go all in. Like, forget about, okay, I'll just try this out. I hope it will work. Like, please pray for me that it's gonna work. Because when you want to manifest something, like, you either manifest it or you don't manifest it. There is nothing in between. So I really want you to decide that, hey, this is what I want to do, and I am going to do it. I'm going to commit to it, and I am going to make it work, because that is the way to make things work in life. Stop trying to do things. Stop hoping. Just decide that this is what I want, and I'm going to stand up for it. And that's it. Then you can move to the next step, which is watch manifesting tutorials on YouTube, for example, which you are already doing. I wanted to include this step in this process because I like to watch a lot of manifesting related tutorials on YouTube to get inspired. I do know how the process of manifesting works. I know what works for me. I know what kind of techniques I like to do. And still, I like to watch those videos because sometimes a little bit of doubt can creep in, and I started kind of like doubting the process and stuff like that. That's normal. That's absolutely okay. Maybe sometimes you just need that little bit of inspiration, or this different viewpoint that somebody is offering, or like maybe they explain things in this wonderful new way that you never even thought about. So I like to watch manifesting tutorials just to inspire me. And when I watch tutorials, when I watch somebody explaining how it works, even though I kind of already know how it works, I kind of like, I can feel the energy coming from them. And I start feeling really good. I start feeling like, I really can do this. And it's not always like a process like, oh, I'm just sitting in my room and manifesting something, like meditating or something like that. No, I'm actually going out there. I'm not literally, but online. I'm watching a lot of different people's channels and seeing what they have to say, and really seeing that, a lot of people do it. This is how they do it. I can do it as well. And it's a very wonderful feeling, because sometimes you're going to struggle to get into the right state of, like, the right mood to manifest something. If you feel low, if you feel sad, if you feel like this is not working out, then that's a very good time to watch some tutorials to feel inspired. This step number 3 in this process is remove your limiting beliefs. Now, if you feel like first of all, you decide that I'm going to manifest winning the lottery. But then if you feel any resistance, any uneasiness, or something like doubt or fear, like, what if I cannot do this? What if it's not gonna work? Like, all this kind of limiting thoughts, negative thoughts. If you have any experience like that, then this step is going to be so useful for you. I actually even made a whole video on this topic, how to remove your subconscious limiting beliefs. I will link it up here so that you can watch it in more detail. But the reason why this is so important, because we, as the creators of our own reality, we create everything here. Like this physical reality, also called 3D reality, is only a reflection of what we have here, what we have in our own minds, what we feel in our bodies. Like we attract all these different experiences. So imagine if you have this limiting belief in your subconscious mind, you're not even aware of it. Maybe you believe that you're not good enough. You learned it in a childhood that you're not good enough because maybe you were playing with your friends and then something happened and you kind of like unconsciously thought to yourself that, okay, I'm just not good enough. Like all these other people are so much better than I am. And then in your adulthood, you don't even realize it, but you're carrying that belief. And by the way, that belief is energy. You're carrying that energy, that belief around with you everywhere you go. And then because you have that energetic frequency within yourself, you're going to attract similar experiences into your life. And then if you try to manifest winning the lottery and you feel like, oh, like, I don't think I deserve this. Like, I'm not good enough. Those other people, they're so much better than I am and they deserve it so much more than I do. Like, I cannot even do it. I'm not lucky enough. That kind of things. Like, it's so powerful when you truly see that, hey, I actually have this belief and I can see how it created my experience. And that is so powerful because at that moment, you can start changing your life. You can start like being responsible for everything was happening, not to like blame yourself like, oh, like this happened and it's my fault, but kind of like, if I could create this, then I can create these other wonderful things as well. Like, you know, have that empowered state of being, like that empowered mode, because that's going to get you very far. Okay, so let's move to the step number 4, which is one of my favorite ones because I decided to call it practice your new reality. Okay, so when you have kind of like cleared out all those limiting beliefs, like you become aware of them and you let them go, then it's going to be very easy for you to start creating your new life. And you can start creating your new reality by practicing different techniques. And one of my favorite techniques is affirmations. Like if you want to manifest winning the lottery, your affirmations could look something like this. I am the lottery jackpot winner. I am going to win the lottery very soon. Something that works for you. You can use meditations, visualizations, affirmations. Like just search for manifesting techniques on YouTube and you're going to find like a lot of different techniques you can use. And feel free to try all of those techniques if you want to, but at some point, like, you know, it's all about finding something that works for you, because we all are a little bit different. Some people, they learn stuff better when they hear. Some people like to see, like visual learners. They like to see stuff. So you can try all these things out, but stick to something that makes you feel truly empowered, makes you feel so good, and something that works for you. You don't need to force something if something is not happening for you. So when you are practicing your new reality, I advise you to do this daily. Like in this step number 1, be committed to manifesting the lottery. Like this is what we want, and this is exactly what we're gonna do. So now it's time to show to the universe that you really want it and you're ready to do the work for it. Because when you practice every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes in the evening or a few minutes in the morning, or maybe a few minutes in the morning and a few more minutes at night before going to sleep. You are going to reprogram your subconscious mind, because when you keep repeating something over and over again, especially when you do it on a daily basis, your brain is going to learn it. Your brain is going to accept it. It's going to become a habit. It's going to become easier. You're going to start believing in it more and more every single day. Because as human beings with these human brains, we are just like creatures of our habits. And you can see, like, sometimes we have habits that are not really good for us. But imagine making your practice of being the lottery winner your new habit. Like, imagine how powerful that would be if it's easy and effortless to say it aloud and feel it in your body that I am the lottery jackpot winner. Like, if you truly feel that, and if you believe in that, and you can just say it any time of the day, that is going to be so powerful. Because if you are going back and forth, let's say you do your practice in the morning and you feel like the winner, and then in the afternoon you kind of start looking at your life and being like, well, I don't think I'm going to win the lottery. Like, I don't think I deserve it. I don't think my life could change. No, don't do that. If you find yourself doing that, you absolutely have to return back to the step number 3 to remove those limiting beliefs. And the way to know if you have removed your limiting beliefs correctly, the way to know is that it becomes easy and effortless for you to practice your new reality. Because when all of those subconscious beliefs, limiting beliefs, are out of the way, you can practice your new reality, and there is not going to be any resistance telling you like you can't do it, or like if you say that I'm the lottery winner, nobody is going to be pushing you like, no, stop, this is not true. So then it's effortless to practice your new reality, and it's okay. Sometimes maybe it's not easy. On other days it's easier, and some other days it's effortless, but I want you to keep going. And you can even commit yourself to, let's say, practice for 21 days or 28 days, 30 days. Choose a day. Choose a number of days and really just do it. Commit yourself to doing it, because if you cannot do that much, like if you're not ready to do that inner work that is required to reprogram your subconscious mind that is creating your reality, then I guess it's going to be very difficult for you to manifest winning the lottery. And it sounds like you don't actually want it. Like you want it, but you just want a quick fix. And manifesting tutorials, it's not about getting a quick fix. Let's say you don't have any money. You need money desperately, like you need to pay your rent tomorrow. All you have left is like $20, and then you find a video like how to manifest when it's a lottery. And okay, I'm gonna do it overnight. I'm gonna spend all of the money that I have left. I'm gonna buy this lottery ticket. I'm just gonna pray, like ask people to pray for me that I'm going to manifest when it's a lottery. Do you see what's wrong with that? It's kind of like making me a bit worried. Because, I mean, if I was in a situation like that, I certainly wouldn't be able to manifest anything at all. Because manifesting doesn't work that way. Manifesting is not a quick fix. Sometimes situations can and they do change instantly or very quickly. But even when you're manifesting, let's say you're manifesting your ex back, It's not just about, oh my God, I need to get this person back into my life right now and then I'll feel good. But when they arrive, when they come back to you, you want them to be able to stay there too. It's the same with money. You don't just want to win the lottery and then lose that money. You want to be able to keep it, maybe even generate more money with the help of the money you have received. So manifesting is not a quick fix. If you're looking for a quick fix, this video may not be for you. Manifesting is like about this inner work, like your journey, your life. You're committing to it. That you want to change yourself because you know that you deserve a better life. You deserve to have all these great things in life. And sometimes it takes time, and that's okay. That's why I'm sharing this process with you, because it's not a quick fix. I don't want to make a video how to manifest winning the lottery instantly, because I feel like that could be a little bit misleading, because it's all about this process of changing yourself, your inner reality. And then when you change yourself, your outer reality is going to change as well. Let me tell you something. You first need to change yourself before the reflection is affected. That's how it works. But okay, maybe I've talked enough about this. Remember to do your daily practice. Practice your new reality. And then, this is step number 5. I decided to call it the let go part. But what I'm about to tell you might not be what you typically hear from manifesting teachers on YouTube. What I want you to do here is to let go of that obsession. Let go of that want and need. Even if you are somebody who has that self-discipline and you're able to commit to your daily practice like it's a walk in the park. And you're kind of like, I'm going to manifest when it's lottery. I'm going to make this happen. Practice every single day. I'm going to manifest this. That sounds like you might be forcing it a little bit. And don't worry, because I've been there, but I have something for you that's going to help you. So I want you to let go of all that need and that, choked, stuck energy that is keeping your manifestation from arriving into your life. A lot of times it happens that when I want to see a change in my physical reality, I start practicing affirmations. I do them for a couple of days and then I kind of like naturally let go. Like I feel like I don't need to do it anymore. It's okay. And then there is this short delay and I start seeing differences in my physical reality. And that's kind of like when I notice that I fully need to let go of the want and need, because sometimes when you're practicing affirmations, you can really feel like, okay, I really want this and I'm going to work really hard. I'm gonna do this inner work and I'm gonna manifest that lottery win. I'm gonna do the hard work. The hard work is not the answer in this case, because let me explain it to you this way. A couple of days ago, I was learning about singing because I am also a singer-songwriter. I love making music. I love singing. So I was watching this singing tutorial. And in that tutorial, the teacher was talking about forcing. Force is not real power. Because when you're singing, it's like when you're singing correctly with power, the air, it just flows through you and it makes your vocal cords vibrate, and that's how the sound is produced, and it's very beautiful and it's extremely powerful. But when you block it, when you block something here, you create tension, and then you try to make that powerful sound. You're blocking it here, which means it's not flowing freely. The sound is not flowing freely, just like the energy is not flowing freely if you choke it in the middle. And when you choke it, and you choke the airflow in your body when you're singing, you need to start forcing to make it happen. And the end result is that your sound, the sound, the voice you're producing, it's not that pleasant anymore. It could sound strained. And you could even harm yourself. If you continue to do it the wrong way, you could even hurt your voice. You could get injured, and you don't want that. So stop forcing, let it flow freely. And if you feel like you're forcing too much, it's okay. I've been there. I've done that, both in manifesting and singing. It's okay. You don't need to blame yourself for that. Like, you don't need to beat yourself up for that. It's okay. What I advise you to do is just take a break. Like, oh my God, I'm telling you to take a break. At first, I want you to commit to your daily practice and really, like, if you want to manifest winning to lottery, then you need to go all in, like go big or go home. And then I'm telling you to take a break. Yeah, I'm telling you to take a break. Because when you are manifesting something, I want you to be very aware of the whole process. I want you to be aware of your limiting beliefs. I want you to be aware of how you feel when you practice. Do you feel good? Do you feel it real? Do you feel like, yeah, like I really feel like I am the lottery winner already? Do you feel like it's real? And I also want you to be aware of yourself in a way like, am I trying too hard? Am I trying so hard because I'm trying to compensate the fact that there is some disbelief left in me, like I don't fully believe in it, but by forcing these affirmations and other techniques, I'm trying to make sure that it happens. I'm trying to control it. Because when you do that, when you try to control it, you're not letting the energy, you're not letting it like flow freely. You're not creating that beautiful sound, that beautiful harmony. You're choking it, and then you need to force it, and then everything goes wrong and nothing manifests and you lose your hope. That happens. It's okay, just take a break. Do something else in your life. Maybe focus on manifesting something else, or forget about manifesting for a while. Do something that you enjoy in your life. And when you feel ready, when you feel inspired again, you can return back to your daily practice. But don't force it, because forcing is not going to help you at all. It has to be this free-flowing experience and process that feels good. And this leads us to the step number 6, which is, I just call it, be happy. Enjoy your life, because when you are enjoying your life, you're feeling happy, you're feeling grateful, you're feeling like, my life is good the way it is. Your vibrations are extremely high, and you're open to receiving even more good things in your life. Because if you're trying to manifest when it's a lottery from very low vibrations, let's say you don't have that money yet and you need it, it's okay. But if you really need it, you feel like you need the money to fix your life, and you're coming from a place of lack, and let me tell you, unfortunately, you are not going to be able to manifest that money, because if you're coming from a place of lack, you're going to manifest more experiences where you are going to feel the lack, where the lack is going to be reflected back to you. But this whole process, if you follow these steps, it can help you to really see that, everything is okay. Like I can see that I haven't won the lottery yet, but who even cares? Like I know that the win is coming, and my life is in no way dependent on that win. And same with my happiness. I don't need to win it to be happy, but I can win it because I feel abundant within myself, and I feel like I deserve to have all these great things in life. I deserve to win the lottery. I deserve everything I want. And because I truly feel like this every single day, I'm grateful and I'm happy with my life. I am like open to receiving all these great things today, tomorrow, and next week as well. Because when you are in those high vibrations, you don't need to be there every day. Like as human beings, we have all kinds of emotions, and it's okay to worry about it. You can practice this too. Maybe do a gratitude journal. Anything that works for you. When you are in those high vibrations, you're going to be so magnetic. And you're just going to attract all those great experiences into your life. It's very simple. And now we can move on to the last step of our process. And I'm seeing like, wow, this video is going to be very long. But if you're still watching this, wow, like I feel like I see that you have this potential to manifest winning the lottery. Like you have what it takes to make the process work for you. But the 7th step that I have included in this process is buy a ticket. Buy the lottery ticket. Now, I was kind of like thinking, should I leave it the last or not? But then I decided like, okay, I just have it as the final step, the last step. But it's okay. Like I said in the beginning, you can sort of like, you don't need to do this. You don't need to follow these steps in the correct order. You can modify them. You can do this thing first, or you can do that thing first, whatever works for you. So you can buy the lottery ticket kind of like anytime you want. Maybe you can like even buy it on your first day. But the reason why I wanted to include this in this video is because I don't want you to waste all of your money. Because I really think that you don't need to buy 100 lottery tickets to manifest winning the lottery. And buy the ticket when you're feeling good, when it feels natural to you, when it feels like, okay, like my life is quite good the way it is today. And I just feel confident. Like I feel like I can manifest winning the lottery, and I am going to do that. So I just walk to the shop and I'll buy the ticket. But if you're feeling like, I need this money, like I need to fix my life, I'm feeling so miserable and so sad, I'm just gonna buy 10 tickets to make sure that at least one of them is going to win, because that's not gonna work, Do you see why it's not gonna work? Because you are in disbelief. You're thinking that by buying 10 tickets, you're going to increase your odds of winning the lottery. But you don't need to worry about the odds. You just need to know what you want, go all in, do the practice, and the manifestation will come to you when you are in this receiving, grateful state of being where you feel good. And that's when it's gonna happen to you. It doesn't matter when you buy the ticket. There is no perfect timing to buy the ticket. All you need to have is the belief that I am the lottery winner. Feeling good. That's all it takes. You only have to buy one ticket, because that one ticket could be the winning ticket. Somebody is going to win the lottery anyway, and it could be you. Like it really could be you. So let it be you. Stop blocking yourself. Stop blocking your own manifestations and buy the ticket when it feels right, when it feels light. Because when it feels light, it's just right. No force, no obsession, no neediness. Just pure abundance and gratefulness. So I think that is enough. That's this 7-step formula to manifest winning the lottery. Wow, this has been a long video. If you're still watching, thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please give it a like and comment below if you have more questions about this topic. I'll be glad to answer you. But for now, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.